If you've been trying to reconnect with your avoidant ex, you might feel tempted to make bold moves, grand gestures, deep conversations, or declarations of love to show them how much you care. But here's the surprising truth. Avoidants are far more likely to respond to small, understated changes than to big, dramatic efforts. For avoidants, safety and comfort are paramount. They're often overwhelmed by emotional intensity or sudden shifts, which can trigger their instinct to retreat. Subtle changes, on the other hand, feel approachable and give them the space they need to process and re-engage on their terms. In this video, we'll explore why small changes matter so much to avoidants, the types of adjustments that work best, and how these subtle shifts can make a big difference in rebuilding your connection. Avoidants are wired to protect themselves from emotional overwhelm. When they sense intensity, whether it's in the form of pressure to talk, expectations for quick decisions, or strong emotional expressions, it activates their fight-or-flight response. They might pull away, shut down, or avoid contact altogether as a way to regain their sense of control. This is why subtle changes are so effective. They don't trigger the avoidance defenses because they don't demand immediate attention or reaction. Instead, they quietly create a new dynamic that feels safe and inviting. Over time, these small adjustments can build trust, reduce tension, and open the door for deeper connection without overwhelming your avoidant ex. One of the most impactful small changes you can make is shifting your emotional tone. Avoidants are highly sensitive to emotional energy, and they tend to pick up on tension, frustration, or neediness even when it's unspoken. By cultivating a sense of calmness and steadiness in your interactions, you send a powerful message. I'm here, but I'm not going to pressure you. This doesn't mean suppressing your feelings or pretending to be indifferent. It's about regulating your emotions so that you can engage with your ex in a way that feels balanced and grounded. For example, if they reach out with a casual message, resist the urge to dive into heavy topics or overanalyze their intentions. Instead, respond with a light, positive tone that matches the energy of their message. This creates a sense of ease, making it more likely that they'll continue engaging with you. Another way to encourage your avoidant ex to re-engage is by subtly shifting the way you interact. This might mean changing how you approach conversations, how you respond to their needs for space, or how you present yourself in their eyes. For example, if you've previously been quick to initiate contact, try scaling back and allowing them to come to you. This doesn't mean ignoring them or playing games. It's about showing them that you respect their independence and are willing to give them the space they need. Similarly, if you've tended to push for deep conversations or clarity about the relationship, consider focusing on light, enjoyable interactions that don't feel emotionally loaded. Physical presence can also play a role. If you're in the same social circles or shared spaces, focus on being approachable, but not overly attentive. Let them see you living your life with confidence and joy, without making your presence feel directed toward them. These subtle shifts can create a sense of curiosity and comfort, gradually drawing them back in. Small changes don't produce instant results, and that's okay. Avoidants need time to process new dynamics and feel secure enough to re-engage. Consistency is what makes these subtle shifts effective. By showing up in a steady, predictable way, you're creating an environment where they can start to trust that reconnecting with you won't come with emotional overwhelm or unexpected demands. It's also important to be patient with yourself during this process. Making subtle changes can feel frustrating at times, especially if you're not seeing immediate results. But remember, this isn't about quick fixes. It's about creating a lasting foundation for connection. Trust that your efforts are planting seeds, even if the results take time to emerge. When it comes to reconnecting with an avoidant ex, less is often more. Small, understated changes in your behavior can make a world of difference, creating a dynamic that feels safe, inviting, and free from pressure. By focusing on emotional calmness, subtle shifts in interaction, and consistent patient efforts, You're giving your avoidant ex the space they need to come back on their own terms. If you're ready to dive deeper into understanding avoidant attachment and the strategies for rebuilding trust, my book, How to Get Your Avoidant Ex Back, offers practical advice and actionable insights to guide you every step of the way. It's available on Amazon, and the link is included in the description below. Thank you for spending this time with me. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share your journey in the comments. I'd love to hear about the small changes that have made a difference in your relationship. Until next time, take care, and remember, every small step counts toward building something meaningful.